We have a front row seat right here of the moment a plane made an emergency landing on a North Carolina highway. You're looking from inside the cockpit at video of this plane dodging traffic and power lines. The pilot was able to land safely on a 4-lane highway in Swain County. No one was hurt. Circumstances surrounding the flight are unclear. The Swain County Sheriff's Office applauded the pilot's skills in a Facebook post. That's amazing.
So originally there were no options. When we began to have some engine failure, we were over Fontana Lake. So there really isn't any roads out there. It's very rural, and if there are roads, they're blocked by the trees, by the mountains, by the valleys. But we did see a bridge in the distance, and I told my father-in-law that is our best and only chance right now, besides a water ditching. So we started aiming for the bridge, but by the time I got to the bridge, we were too low to make the bridge, and then there was too many vehicles on the bridge to even attempt it without possibly hurting or killing somebody. And then our next option was the river right in front of the bridge. And I don't know that I told my father-in-law this, but I was committed to putting her down in the river just because I knew that bridge would have probably killed us. And so when we started to overfly the bridge to go into the river, by some miracle, that Highway 19 just showed up to my left because you couldn't see it before because of the mountains and the valleys and the trees. And there was Highway 19 right there to my left. So I had enough altitude to turn the aircraft towards the highway at the last second. They had been terrified. They had been so terrified because you just don't know what that person's doing, what's going on, and with everything going on in the world, they had been terrified. Yeah. So that was honestly, that was terrifying, the takeoff part. But yeah, I had AMP come out and he checked the plane out, and so then they towed it up the mountain to a higher road and a longer road. And at that time, I just kind of made it into like a Marine objective. I went back into when I was in the Marine Corps and made it my mission to get off that mountain. And so I knew the plane was safe. I knew the plane's been checked out. I knew I had the training, but honestly, when I got in that aircraft and I taxied you, there's a video of me taxiing up the mountain to the top of the hill to take off. I sat there, I turned the aircraft, I did my run up, and I was getting ready to do my short field takeoff. And I held that brake for good. If you watch the video, I held that brake for a good 10 seconds because I honestly just wanted to turn it off, get out, throw up, and you just can't believe this is actually happening. But I knew I had to do it, and I knew I was going to be safe. I knew I had the training, so I just released the brake and launched off the mountain.